know his game rather well, seeing he's been playing for 35 years. Not on my thing. I believe we have live streaming again. We again apologize for the technical glitches. We're in the heart of downtown Louisville, and they just think that there may be some sort of problem there. There's 30-story buildings, big banks, big insurance companies. A lot of internet action. Who knows what's going on, but I think we're back in live. If y'all can hear me, would someone say something? So please, anybody out there, if you can hear the audio, give me a beep and let me know. See, watching right now, we have, and in the chat room, I see the cheese is still there. Mr. Three Cushion is there. Decomon's there twice. I don't know how that happens. D Three Cushion. Crappy's still there. Carom Billiards. Basel. Oh my goodness, Basel. And Action Bob. Welcome all to Louisville, Kentucky, the Pendennis Club. Again, this is Bill Johnson shooting with his Diekman cue. And sitting in the chair waiting his turn is Greg Warren from Washington, D.C. Bill seemed a little disgusted after that shot, as probably he well should be. Sorry, we're back. They both got off to kind of a slow start, it looks like. Mr. Warren hit that one pretty good. Caught the edge. Plug for one of our sponsors. Professor Cue Ball has some, what he thinks is some very nice ball cleaners on the market available. Suggest you get a hold of him if you're interested, if you're a room owner. He's got them on special now, reduced about 25%, something like that. And so if you're interested in that, make sure you get in touch with Mr. Frankel. That was a nice shot by Mr. Johnson, Bill Johnson. I think he got that a little long. However, there was some shortening bread there, but not shortening bread enough. Poolzilla. You mean like with trouble with other live streams and things? So it's not just us. It's, you don't think it's sunspots maybe? Is the moon full? Of course, the action report is in right across the river, virtually in Louisville. So it could be a Louisville problem, huh? An interesting approach. Strength and health. I'm not sure he really played it that way, but I think he would have taken it. That was closer than it appeared. Mr. Warren does not appear to waste much time. He sees the shot, he shoots it, and he makes it. He shoots, he scores. Well, it's raining billiard shot, but other than that, no thunder, lightning. A pitcher's duel. Yeah, it could be a good way to describe this. You know, I look at a ticky here, but it's hard to see the angles when you watch this in the on the TV. Oh yes, of course it was a ticky. Yeah, I mean it looked. The angles look funny when you're just watching it on TV. We're not. Again, I'm commentating off of a TV screen, not actually seeing the table. Now, what does shaving have to do about it? I'll just shoot the shots that just shave the ball on the scoring ball. That's what I want to shave. Yeah, Billy is off his feed. He's off his feed. He looks pretty solid, but he's not scoring. Oh, and I know he doesn't like what he left here. Yeah, is Lucy laughing at us or with us? That's my question. Hi, Luce. No, he floated that one very nicely. Floated that in. D3 cushion. Oh, Tom Paley. Oh, I wondered if that was you. How come the D in front of it? Your 3 cushion on AZ, but the D confused me. Mr. Warren scores. Scores again. Ooh, that didn't hurt, but it didn't help as much as it could. It's a very nice shot, Mr. Warren. And another nice shot. He's beginning to pull away from Johnson. Very difficult shot. Jets 14, Indiana 6. Indiana's just up the road 100 miles. I gotta think this is Colts country. Oh, they're keeping that red ball in the corner. That's a small ball. A small ball. Boy, there. This is a pitcher's battle. You're right about that, Mr. Three Cushion. Very nice. Well, you can't make them that way, but I'm belaboring the obvious by stating that. Mr. Three Cushion, if someone doesn't take the red ball out, it could take 10 innings longer. You remember the old Brunswicks when it could really get nasty in the corner? I know. Yep. Oh, well, there we go. You got your wish. Now, this is unfortunately a little bit like pulling teeth. Well, someone has decided to end this marathon. I'm not sure why those guys should be so nervous, but yeah, I'm calling this the Battle of the Bulge. You know, it reminds me of a World War II battle. Well, you know, Bill, I got to think they're nervous. You know, I mean, this is just not a tournament, right? I mean, they're all playing to hopefully get into the Nationals, so there's a little more on the line than there is, just to win a tournament or play well or something. It's a chance to play in the Nationals, which, it's nothing to sneeze at, to play for the championship of one's country. And understandably, nerves are come into play here. But you're right. Yeah. They're playing too hard. They're trying too hard. They want to make billiards too much, right? Well, Billy is on a little flurry here. Let's see. That causes to hit hard? Yes, yeah. And the frustration, too, can cause that. Ooh. Looks like Lefty hit that pretty good. Of course, he is a left-hander all the time. Oh, no, he's not. He's a righty. Yeah, Lefty played a good shot there. Ooh, perhaps a touch too thin? No, sir, right on the money. Just piddling, girl. Where you been again? Are you back again? Where you been? Just piddling. You mean in years past? Well, you know, I know a little bit about your history, which of course I will not repeat. But you're no, never. Wow, no. Who would I talk to? Who would I? Why would I want to? We had a good conversation that night. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Thank you. Yeah, Paley, I think I got to agree with Mr. Three Cushion. This could go to 50 innings. Mr. Three Cushion, you've always been an optimist. Well, Action Bob's on. Basel. Carom Billiards. What's that? Oh, Seaball 797. Crappy's been here for a long, long time today. D3 Cushion. Decamon. Of course, I don't count. Garbage Man from Jumbo Army. Mr. Three Cushion. And Cheese is on also. Oh, in the tournament? Well, it's not like a single elimination or a double elimination. They're playing, there's two groups of 5 now, so 10 are still in out of 24. And basically today, the finals consist of these two groups of 5, and they'll play a round robin. So they play everybody in their group. They'll play 4 matches. And then the first place finisher of one group will play the first place finisher of the second group. The second place finisher of the group plays the second place finisher of the other group. So that's, kind of how it works. You get to play more games in this format than you would if it was just a double elimination. So it's just been a long time. We played, Renee, started at 10 o'clock or so on Friday. Played till 2:30. The schedule was such the guys that played late didn't have to come in that early. But and we finished up last night around 10:30, and they played one match of the... Oh, Billy, no kiss, no kiss, no kiss. Oh, dear. Yeah, and so today started at 9:30, and unfortunately they played one round of the finals last night, and some people who played till about 1 o'clock in the morning had to get here and start playing at 9:30. So everybody's their wagons dragging. Dee Dee, find out how Brian is doing. Well, I walk so much around the Derby City Classic. I've got a couple of blood blisters on the bottom of one foot, and I'm really having trouble walking, but I'll see what I can do. Okay, thanks. Bill has got a case of the close but no cigars. Yeah, we're working about that no pocket thing. We just can't find a drill big enough. I'll recap it all. Okay, and to let you know what's going on, okay, the group we call the E group, which is a semifinal group, Danny Kolach has got 2 victories, one against Ed Friedman and John Anderson. And Gary Scharf took him 25-16. So Danny's 2 loss, 1 win. Gary Scharf is 2 wins and a loss. He lost to Shovak. Shovak is 3 wins and 0 losses. And Ed Friedman has been struggling. He's one of the players that had to play at like till 1:30 last night, and then had to be back at 9:30. And his feet are killing him. His ankles are swollen. And I think he's running out of gas today. He had a couple of real frustrating games, unfortunately, and I believe he's playing now. The other one, Brian Half, has got 2 wins and a loss. He lost to Tom Rossman, beat Max Fisher and Greg Warren. Greg Warren beat Tom Rossman. No, Greg Warren. Greg Warren beat Tom Rossman in the 1 hole. And he had a terrible game against Max Fisher and lost to Brian Half also. So he's 1 and 2 losses. This should be 14.
Yes.
It says 0. It says nothing.
Oh.
Well,
Testing?
I'm warning the people now that once I've gone through the qualifiers and who's done what, we've been joined by the Gray Eminence. Max Fisher won playing today, and Tom Rossman only 1 victory and 2 losses. Okay. Anybody who wants to leave, Jim Shovak will be on here shortly. Just warning you.
Well, enough alone.
Jimmy,
I'm gonna have to
take
play
it
now.
over.
I'm going to have to play again. Yeah. Max Fisher is playing Tom Rossman. I think Tom Rossman is winning, but it's a very close match. I still have to play Danny Kolach, who's standing behind me. Yes.
Make it or something. I'll just go like this.
What does that mean?
Which means I got a little comment. Just you do the same, okay?
Okay.
But you
Okay,
talk
ready?
Now. You talk. Okay. You want to have a finger?
Yeah, Danny Kolach is breathing down my back, literally. Okay, on the show table now, Dennis has been calling a game, Bill Johnson and Greg Warren. This is a very important game for Bill Johnson. He has to win this game, I think. Although I'll tell you what, his bracket is still wide open. We don't know who's going to win that bracket yet. If Tom Rossman beats Max Fisher, then I think they're both going to be 2 and 2.
2 and 2.
And if Bill wins this game, I think that he's 2 and 1. But then he still has to play Brian Half, who's 2 and 1. So somebody's going to end up 2 and 2, and somebody's going to end up 3 and 1, unless Bill Johnson loses this game and then wins. It's crazy. What was that? Tom Rossman needs 1, and Max Fisher needs 2. So that's a close game. Max is playing very good this tournament. And on the show table, we have a pretty good match. Me and Danny Kolach, at least we hope it was a pretty good match, but it's a good matchup. But the only problem is Bill Johnson still has to play Brian Half, and there's a table opening up, and and that's the only 2 games left. So Bill's game is still going on. So me and Danny might have to go on the other open table, and we might have to put Brian Half and Bill Johnson on the show table again. And then the 2 people who win their groups will be playing the final match on the show table, of course. But we don't know who that's going to be yet. In our group, it'll be either. I think it's just going to be either me or Danny. Is that right? Huh?
It all depends. Comes down to points. If I beat you, you're 14. You're not even. You're ceiling.
No. No.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
No. That's not what I meant.
only 2 out of the 4.
Yeah, they know that. Okay. No. What I'm saying, Danny, is that only me or you can win the group. Gary can't win the group. Okay? Gary Sharp cannot finish first in the group. However, he can finish second. He can still finish second if everything falls apart for me. Which wouldn't be the end of the world either for me. I don't care. That's my attitude at this tournament is I don't care. Whatever happens, happens. But I'm having a lot of fun over here. And today is Ed Friedman's birthday, Fast Eddie. How did he miss that ball? So Ed Friedman's birthday, he said he would like some gifts, so everybody just send it to Ed Friedman, send it to Jim Shovak's address, and you can try. No, I'm just kidding. Happy birthday, Ed Friedman. How old are you today, Ed? I'm not saying that. He said he feels 90, but he's only 67, so that's real positive. Well, you played like you were 90. Ooh.
Bill Johnson has 1 win and 1 tough loss to Max Fisher, where he scored 22 points. And he's struggling in this game. Who knows? Just have, you might look here once in a while. Because you sometimes they ask you a question.
Oh, you say anything to me?
Yeah, well, I just said what's Bill's record.
Bill is 1-1, and there's only 4 matches, so he's 1-1. So if he loses this one, he's 1-2, and then he still has to play Brian Half. And if he wins that game, then he would be 2-2, and Brian Half would be 2-2. And so would the other 2 guys, Max Fisher and Tom Rossman, would also be 2-2 in that scenario. So you have 4 people at the top of the group, I think, all 2-2. Oh no, Greg Warren would be 2-2. Everybody would be 2-2. You believe that? It's possible. It's possible for all 5 players in their bracket to be 2-2. Isn't that amazing? And it would go by points scored, and then points against.
I don't know. I thought you knew all this by heart.
I'm just saying it's just amazing.
Well, yeah.
It's possible for everybody to be 2-2. We don't know if that's going to happen, but it's possible. Anyway. We are having a lot of fun here, folks. A lot of fun here. The players, everybody's wonderful. Everybody's a gentleman. We're just all smiling and laughing, enjoying billiards. Yeah, we're serious on the table, but we're just enjoying it. Just enjoy being here. Great atmosphere. It's not a pool hall. They're both in the 1 hole. Tom Rossman and Max Fisher are both in the 1 hole. That's exciting. And Max Fisher is making a shot with the bridge right now. Unbelievable. Watch out for Max Fisher, man. He is crafty.
So, Mr. Three Cushion.
A crafty veteran.
Mr. Three Cushion, you're betting against Bill Johnson, my road buddy. Oh, he's got a lot more experience in tournaments than Mr. Warren does, and he's only trailing by 3 here, playing miserably. But
what does it say?
He's subject to have a flurry of billiards here. Let's wait and see. Let's not call the dog dead till everybody stops barking.
Mr. Three Cushion, Jim Shovak here. Just wondering if I did okay as far as you're concerned. Looking for approval. I bet there won't be all the ties. That's possible. Yeah. We don't know. Oh, we're on a delay?
No.
Yeah, it's got to be at least 5 seconds.
Yeah, for that. Yeah, 5 or 10. Yeah, he told me that. No, everybody who's streaming is having problems. That's Renee of Crown Q's.
Oh, I
Crown Q's is Gene.
members.
Crown Q's are USB,
Somebody won? Who won that? I don't know who won. I don't know. How do you know? Oh, it's the person that the person that just lost sets the balls up and shoots a shot. That's what we find out. Who?
Well, there was a lot of applause there. Max's game is over?
Yeah, I still don't know what happened. Let's find out for sure. So it looks like Jim Shovak and Danny Kolash will be playing not on the show table, or we'll be playing on a different one. And Bill Johnson will again be on the show table against Brian Half, and that's a very important game as well. Brian, I think, is 2-1, and Bill is yet to be determined. He's 1-1 going into this game, so he's got to play the last 2 matches. And there's a point. What's the score here? 14. Oh, Greg's winning. 38 innings, so that's not good.
Max Fisher won 25-24.
Wow.
The 77-year-old man who was a commentator here earlier in the day. I think we had a good time. And
All right, so Max Fisher won. I think that makes him 3-1, right?
I think so.
Who?
Who said that? 25-24.
Danny, are you in the house, Danny?
Okay.
What's the $10? Is that my $10?
That'd be another upset. Oh, the title of it's
Huh? Not yet. No. At this point. Yeah, so we're going to play Danny. There's one final match between the 2 winners of 2 groups and 2 second place winners. Oh, definitely, yeah. Not necessarily, because I don't know if I'm on top. Because Gary Scharf is 2-1, Danny's 2-1, I'm 3-0. We could all finish 3-1. No, it's points, total points. Yeah. Gary Scharf has a 14-point loss. Gary Scharf has a 14-point loss. Danny has, I think, a 16-point loss. Or 18, 16.
You say he did this car?
I saw him on his car
If I
sleeping earlier,
lose,
so
I get 17
right next to my
points.
car. Mine's a rendezvous.
in what has to be an upset, although yes and no. Max Fisher
Yeah,
beat Tom Rossman
17 points.
25-24.
17 points, I win the group.
That gives Mr. Rossman 2 defeats in the 24 with 24 points in the 1 hole.
2, I think he has 3.
Yeah, but 2 of them
Oh,
are in the 1
he
hole.
had 3 losses, yeah. What's the score of this game? 17-14. No, you ask Paul Frankel, please. All right, I have to go. I have to play Mr. Kolash from Buffalo. So
Why
I
don't
must
you,
prepare myself.
Why don't you shuffle over from Buffalo? Yes.
I'll see you guys.
Let me
Hope,
introduce you.
hopefully, I'll make it to the show table again if I'm fortunate.
Mr. Shovak is going to prepare his mental capacities to play Danny Kolas, very up-and-coming young billiard player. Vasilos, hello, how you doing? And I'm going to go take a little break, and sitting down next to me now is Mr. Edward Freeman, Eddie Freeman, Fast Eddie from Balmore. He's had a rough day. He got the bad break for the draw. He had to play till 1:30. He had to be here at 9:30 in the morning, but he can still talk. And believe me, the guy can talk. So, Ed Freeman, tell me a little bit about yourself. How long you been playing?
I've been playing for a million years.
Yeah, he's older than Dust.
Now, I started really serious playing 83 to 85 for 2 years, and I really enjoyed the game, never had lessons, and I picked up on it pretty quick. I know the right shots. My execution was much better in the 80s. I'm 67, so if you go back 20-something years ago, you're 40, your stroke is better, and I know the shots I don't execute good. I rush my shots, I jump, and there's bad things to do in the game.
Is it? I get the impression that you also have a pretty good pool game. Am I correct?
When I was younger, in my 20s, I did enjoy playing one pocket, and I enjoyed the game. But billiards, there's nothing better as far as I'm concerned. You never stop learning. It's the greatest game on the table. It's nothing but fun. Of course, you eat your heart out when you're missing by hairs. And I still have all my hair, though. I didn't pull any of it out. These other guys, the ones that are bald, they've been playing longer than me, and they pull their hair out when they miss.
Some of it's still got a little color in it, around the edges,
Yeah, it's gray instead of white. You're right. Mr. Diekman, who I'll probably buy 2 more cues before I leave, because he's giving me a special deal, $35,000 a cue, and he knows I can afford it. But they're well built. That's all I can tell you. It's worth every penny. But getting back to the matches, we got a real good match on the TV table. The score, I think, is 18 to 15. Or no, it's 19 to 15. Greg Warren out of Maryland. He came down with me. He's an excellent player. Okay, Mr. Diekman has to take a little break. And I'm going to try to negotiate some of these shots with you. Right now, I think he's going to try to go outside the white, which is a very tough shot. So facing the camera will be the right side of the white. Or he might try a tiki. He's got a very difficult shot here, no matter what he tries. And he's thinking of a tiki because he's pointing to the rail where he's got to hit. And he's going rail first, red. He's going to try to get the bottom rail and come into the white. It was a difficult hit. And what happens? When you miss, you hate yourself. But that's part of the game. All I can tell you is if you've never played the game, once you've played it, you're going to be hooked. Greg's going to shoot a 3-rail short shot here off the yellow, inside of the yellow. He hit it too fast. He shot a little too fast. When you get older, you make mistakes like that. And I made quite a few. I played my worst matches today. No excuses. I just rushed my shots. I never replayed on the internet. And I was a little nervous and didn't take advantage of the shots I had. But I hit 2 guys that were on fire. Both of them averaged just about 1. And the best player here is not a 1. The best player here could be an 800 player. So when they play 1 against you, you better say, I got to play 100 speeds over your head. This is a shot that's going to be short. Oh, he got a kiss. Nope, it did not count. But they're both showing a little bit of a pressure now because they know they're being watched by people, and they both want to win real bad. it could be the difference of being, the winner of the whole tournament or in the top four. He's playing a 3-rail short. He's going to the long rail, short rail, long rail into the red. He spun it a little bit too long. If he would have hit that a little flatter, he would have had it. I know the shots I just don't execute good. So I can help you as far as giving you the right vision of what to think. He's going to look at the red. He's going to spin it off the red and try to he might double the rail or he might come 3 rails long, which he's doing 3 rails long. He's trying to catch the yellow or the rail before it. You try to be real careful to keep him on the back rail. That's called also a safety. Bill Johnson's got a very difficult shot here. He's going to try to go inside the rail and the white and come around. Difficult hit. You got to have some speed on it. He hit it very well. It's coming into it. It's a little bit long. But you can make good hits in this game, and they just don't count. And you say to yourself, why couldn't it count? And it gets to you after a while. Greg's going to play this 4 rails around the table. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he's getting 2 more rails. He made it 6 rails. He backed into it. It was a good, solid stroke. And they're playing 25 points. I know everyone knows that already, or they should know it. He's going to be playing this off the yellow. He's going 3 rails long. He went short on it. He blocked me when he walked by. Bill's looking to field. This is he might try to drop it in the corner off the red with a spin, a high left, nice easy stroke, or he might do a tiki, which is a rail first behind the white with like a high right easy spin. He'll shoot this easy. He shot it hard. If he shot it easy, I think, and thinner, he would have been better off hitting it hard. But that's what happens in these games, you don't execute the way you want to. And Bill's been around a long time, and being watched is, it puts a lot more pressure. It's not like gambling, by the way. It could be a lot tougher than gambling. Gray's playing a bank. He's going through rails. He's trying to hit the red very thin. Well, maybe he tried to go through the red. I don't know, but it was a difficult hit. Bill's got a good opportunity here. He's going to go off the red. He's going to go nice and long. He might even go off the back rail. He'll go from the yellow to the side of the red. He'll try to get near the corner. He'll go to the short rail, to the long rail, and he'll try to spin right into it. That's one way of playing it. The other way is right on the ball. But it looks like he's playing on the ball. I thought he was going to play 4 rails. Let's see. He's playing on the ball. Made a good hit. Good hit. Smooth stroke. He's got a nice shot here. It looks tough, but he's got a good shot here. He might go rail first off the white. He'll spin from the short rail to the long rail, behind the red, 4 rails. Nice easy stroke. The spin will take it right there. He looks like he came a little short, which he did. He needed just a little more spin on the ball. Greg's got a very difficult hit here. He's going to go back and forth and dip it. He's going to try to dip the cue ball like he did. He overdid it. It's a very difficult hit. It's a good attempt. But good attempts get you nothing in this game. People say great hit. There's a famous saying that Bloomdahl, who's one of the greatest players ever lived, said, there's no such thing as a great hit unless you make the point. So Bill's looking, and he's got nothing easy here. He might go, there's a few shots, but they're all tough. Looks like he's hitting outside the white with spin to go 4 rails. One, 2, 3, 4, And he is going towards it. It's a little long. Greg, I'm pretty sure he's going to play a bank. He's going to go 3 rounds, hit the button. No, he's going cross table. He's going to hit the yellow and go back and forth. He might get lucky. Nope. He just got a little, he rushed it a little bit because he hit the ball out. And that, we lost all chance. Bill will play this, I'm pretty sure, short off the white. He'll hit the yellow into the white to the long rail and come out of that corner right on the red. It's like a high, very little spin. Just like a high flat ball he'll probably hit this with. No, he went too long. I think he should have just hit a high flat ball. He would have. See, I'm better announcing than playing. If I could get paid for announcing, I'd never miss a shot. Or I'd pick out the right shots, I'll put it that way. He's going long on this shot. He should try to go off the back rail, go all the way up in the, good solid stroke. Nope, he went short. Got lucky. He had a miss and he got kicked. That's called a scratch. But that's part of the game. Happens to both players. He got rewarded for not executing well. But that's, part of the game. He's looking now. He's playing with a bridge.
Little Sangley Ticky. What do you think? Yeah.
I didn't see a ticky there.
Well, I don't.
Are you talking about spinning back?
Yeah, 2 rails to the red and back, and it's
Yeah,
very difficult.
But you got to really spin the ball, and he had to. It was a very difficult hit from where he was.
Have you noticed that it's the because of the angle of the camera, it's a little difficult to see sometimes.
Yeah.
Can they get a thin hit or what?
Well, Bill's going to go 4 rails on this. I think he's going to snap draw this around the white, just like that.
Yeah, 6.
No, he's missed it. He would have made. Oh, he still might make it. He might get lucky.
I believe
Yeah.
the tuna.
See, there it is. He got
the
it. He
tuna-
brushed it.
The tuna.
See, one scratch deserves another scratch, but it doesn't work that way. But he got rewarded. He got careless and hit his key ball out, just like Greg did. But that's what the game is. When you're seeing the pros play, they're very careful about kissing balls out. I would like to sing now because I had a request. My voice is very well, but I get paid for singing. That's a good spin shot. By the way, there's a guy called Mr. Three Cushion who teaches this game. He's an excellent teacher, and he's beating on me to stroke better. And he doesn't understand that I'm an old man. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. And he's trying, and I told him if he tries hard enough, I'll quit the game because I'm an old dog, and that's part of life. And as far as singing, I do have a good voice, but I get paid for singing. This is a beautiful hit coming up. It's a spin. He came into it. No? Yeah.
Yeah, I think
he
so.
made it.
I think
he
so. Yeah,
made
when
it.
the ball goes out like
Yeah,
that,
I think he made it.
if he'd hit the ball first, the ball would have gone down the rail.
I agree with you 100%, Dennis.
And incidentally, Fast Eddie, he can even yodel.
Hello. He's going off the white. He's going 3 rails back into the red. Unless he goes off the white, which I doubt, off the top rail. So he's going off the white. He's going to spin back towards himself and try to hit like middle of the back rail with spin and go into the red. No, he went up too deep. See, if I could only play the way I know the game, I'd play with Bloomdahl, Coolemans. I'd kill them. Because my experience of playing the game, I'm a very logical. If you're a logical thinker, it does help. The only thing I'm not logical is with the stock market, because you know what the game is with the stock market. Whatever you think, they're going to do the opposite. Greg tried to hit that extra thin, and he hit way too much ball. Bill's going to take advantage of this. This
Yeah.
white's a very big ball.
This is Eddie. This is one of what I call the three biggest sins in three cushion: is to miss a shot
And
and
get-
leave your ball in the corner.
But Bill's got to be careful. He does not hit this red into the side rail because it'll get into the game. So he's looking at it, and I'm pretty sure he's going to force it over into the side rail with a draw, like a low right draw. You have to use a nice stroke on this one. Bill does have a beautiful stroke.
Yeah, he does have the stroke for this shot. If he doesn't hit it too hard, I think he's
And if you-
managed to make this.
If you notice,
Oh no!
no, he hit it, believe it or not, a hair too hard. He didn't have enough spin. He didn't hit too. He just needed a hair more spin on it, and he would have slid right into it. And he's mad at himself for missing that because that was a bread and butter shot. Greg might play the 6 rails. No, he's going under the yellow. He's going 3 rails. Anything can happen now because the balls are flying. And when that happens, he lost his concentration. He did what I do a lot of times. He rushes shots.
He jumped up a little bit.
He's got health problems. I have health problems. There's no excuses, but because of health problems, your concentration level isn't as good later in the day. Because I just played very bad today, but I hit 2 buzzsaws. But I tried my best, and I enjoyed myself. And if anybody has a sharp knife, I still won't cut my throat. I'll cut my pocketbook in half, so I won't have money to spend because I don't deserve to spend it. But like I said, it's my birthday. And if everybody sends me 25 cents, I'll be a wealthy man because there's about 16 people watching. No, 44, that gives me $11.
Yeah, you're gonna quick with the math.
Right. I'm doing pretty good. $11, I could use it. I'll buy myself pizza.
You got a game to play yet?
Thank God I don't.
You've played all 4 games.
I played all 4, and guess what? Skunky Runky. and everybody I played, I knew more, and they executed twice as good as I did. Greg's showing a little tenseness now because he needs this match, and Bill needs it too. Bill's a little more experienced at this point, so even I don't know what the score is. Do you, Dennis?
Yeah, it's 21-19.
Greg's winning.
Yeah.
I'd make the game very, this can go either way, even though he's got a 2-point lead. 2 points isn't a lot when there's so much pressure involved. He's got a very difficult hit here. He might get a side rail, try to hit that white. That's very tough too. He's got a tough shot here, very tough. He might do a Bloomdahl shot here where he spins into the corner to the side rail. It's an attack shot. I think he's playing it too. Yes, he is, but he didn't get there.
Now I saw a really goofy shot there. 2 rails to the white,
Yeah,
and then
that's
come
true.
back in
That's
there
true,
and
right.
see if you get lucky.
Right. Yep, I saw that.
If nothing,
But that's a tough hit too.
yeah, but you hit it soft, and if nothing else,
Greg's
it moves
gonna
the
play-
white up the table.
Greg's
You
gonna
know.
play 3 rails and play safe at the same time. He hit a little short, but he kept Bill up there. He didn't get Bill in the back rail. He tried to get Bill in the back rail because now it becomes a safety game. It's like you're playing one pocket, you need 1, and the other guy needs 3. You don't want to make a mistake, and that's when you do make mistakes.
This happened earlier. You weren't here, Eddie. The red ball got in the back left corner, and I mean it was buried down in there, and they kept
Missing it.
Well, yeah, it stayed there for a while, and this is a real small red ball here, and they're
Bill
both
is
trying to
doing
be
this.
really cautious.
Bill's playing the same kind of safety Greg is, and that's what they're supposed to do at this point because it's a very important match. Greg's going to play a bank here. Greg's going to hit the side rail, the lower back rail. He's going to try to hit the white and slide into it unless he doubles off the red, which is very difficult. So he's going 3 straight rails into it. If he hits the white, the yellow, he'll have a nice shot. He went a little, let's say, a little long. Just a little long. Bill's sitting, this is no bargain either.
No, and it's hard. Again, it's hard to see the angle here on these.
Bill might use his stroke. He might open up and try to draw it off the white, which is very difficult.
Go straight up and back down.
No, I'm
No?
talking about hit coming towards the red.
Oh.
It's very difficult. Whatever he has is difficult.
Yeah. See, I can see he's got a Bloomdahl shot where he comes off a little fans the white ball back a little bit, and with just pure draw, he hits here, and now he comes back up here. An
Yeah,
up and down
that's
shot.
that's a very good possibility.
doesn't-
But he's not going to play it.
It doesn't look like he's got an angle for a cross table.
See, when you're under that much pressure, you're not thinking as clear as we are because we're not under pressure.
Right.
He's looking. He might go. This is difficult. This is just a real difficult hit. He might do a reverse shot here. That's tough. Well, we'll see what he's doing. He's going back and forth.
And I think he's going up,
Reverse.
to
No,
the right
he's
hand
doing
corner.
a reverse shot, I think.
I don't know. Yeah, he's going up to the right hand
That
corner.
was very difficult. That hit, very
Yeah,
difficult.
he had a little too much high ball. You see it curve up there?
He needed more hold on it. I think if he had more hold, I think the
Yeah.
curve would have came into it. But it's a 1 out of 10 shot.
Yeah.
Greg's got a possibility. It's a big red ball. If he hits like a half a yellow,
Just
like he could hit it low, like he did. He hit it nice. I think
Yeah.
this will count. I think he'll hit right on the ball. That's the kind of shots you want because you have a good possibility of scoring.
and of course, we all see the ticky off the yellow ball here.
Yep.
I'm not sure he can see the yellow ball. Again, the angles
No,
are hard to
can't.
see.
No,
He
he's playing
can't,
this
yeah.
3 straight rail. No, he's going up and down. Oh, he hit it bad. He hit it bad. He rushed it.
Yeah, he tends to rush him a little bit.
He's like me. When you get older, you do rush and you want to get the shot over. And he should really be bearing down on every stroke right now. It's a very important match. And sometimes you just want to shoot and get the shot over with and hit it good. And if you hit it good, you feel good. But if you hit it bad, you know you rushed it. Bill's going to play. He can go inside the white 3 rails, or he can go outside the white. He's going inside the white. He's going to just go. He's going to hit it thin. Very little spin. He played the 5 rails. I think it was a wrong shot. I thought he. Right. Greg's trying a very difficult shot here. Very difficult.
Yeah, they're both.
Sometimes you have to shoot. This is an opportunity for Bill to try to take advantage of him.
Let me answer some questions there. Yeah, Vasilios, you're correct. These guys are tired. It's been a long 3 days, 9 o'clock in the morning till 2:30 Friday, 10 o'clock till 1:30 Saturday, and they've been playing since 9:30 this morning. And yeah, they are they're just punching the ball. They're a little punchy right now.
It's a big point.
Yeah,
Bill
that's a
made.
good point. But yeah, this is.
The gap is closing.
Yeah, and both of them are capable, Eddie, of just ending this game in 1 inning, which
Yeah,
I
right
wish
now-
they would
yeah.
do.
Well, right now, do you know the score done yet? I think it's like 22 to 20. Or do you know the score?
Yeah, 22 to 20.
22 to 20.
Yeah, it's right.
Right. Okay. It's anybody's ball game. If you notice, Bill with experience does take more time. He's not rushing into anything. He does have the experience of, taking his time and trying to hit the ball to where he wants to. He's concentrating on a very thin hit on the red, make it 3 to 5 rail, probably a 5 rail shot. There it is, 5 rails. A little too fast he hit it. That's why I got the kiss. And by the way, it's a lot easier up here than it is down there under the lights, especially, like I said before, this match means something to both of them. They're both trying their heart out. And it's a matter of who really executes the best right now. If there's no luck involved, it's going to be right to the wire. Greg hit a beautiful shot. Oh, he just missed it. Just missed it. And the red's going up in the corner. And Bill might try to drop in by hitting off the white. are going inside the. He's got a couple possibilities: inside the white or going outside the white, and the side rail, short rail, and into the red. So it's up to whatever he feels is more comfortable. If he goes outside the white, it's more of a safety shot. He's going to take his time. Looks like he's going inside the white. He's going for the point.
There could be some kiss potentials here. He's
I don't
worried
think
about.
so. I don't think
You
so.
know, well, he knows how to miss them pretty good.
Yeah.
But he had to do that. I think he hit it pretty good.
He hit
Wouldn't
it
you
good.
say?
He went for the shot. He still had the safety if he missed. Look where he kept the white, Dennis.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
22-21. It's going to be a nail biter.
Yeah. Now what? Looks
Now,
like the dread +2. If something.
yeah, he might go under the red. I don't think he can hit the top of red thin. He's got to go under the red, it looks like. He's going to try to go short rail, long rail.
I got a question here.
Yeah.
Is the man Max Fisher in it? Max gave Tom Rossman his second loss in the one hole. Max is 3-1. He's not exactly in command of his bracket, but Max has been playing very, very, very well, and he's an intelligent man with a lot of experience, and that usually serves you pretty well in this game.
Greg made the shot he was supposed to make. That was a very big point.
Yes, sir.
That makes the score 23-21. And he's going to try to go high and then go to the side rail. And, oh, he hit it pretty. Nope, he hit it a little too hard. Bill's got an opportunity here. It's not the easiest hit, but he's got a very good opportunity. The red looks like a very big ball.
See, what's he looking at? The white ball or the red ball?
The white right now, but he might switch to the red and play 5.
I know.
If he plays 5 off the red, you don't have to worry about kisses. He can hit it thin and spin it good. I think that's what he's going to do. He's in between.
Yeah.
I think he's going off the red. I think he knows if he hits it good, he's right there. And that's what he's doing. He's going to go thin with a good spin. He's going to try to make this 5 rails.
No.
He came in short.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
he
was
caught it.
I was gonna say. I think knowing his game, he was gonna play it.
He played it,
short.
but if he would have missed it, he would have made it 5-2.
Well, I got another question from Mr. Vasilios. DD, did they let you play? No, they're waiting until they have the winner of the tournament, and then I get to play that person. I'm seeded into that position.
Bill's going to go 5 rails, I think, on this. Yes, he is. He hit it very well, very well. We got a tie ball game, it looks like.
Well, Bill knows that it's now or never. He's got to come into action. He got a nice reward here.
He got a beautiful reward. He can play it off the white 5 rails. He can play it off the red. He has a choice, whatever he likes better. He is closer to the white, but he looks like he's going off the red to play it a little bit long.
I like the red because you can drive the red 3 rails for the back there
true.
for shapes.
That's true, and that's what
plus
he's doing.
Plus the white's on the rail.
He's going to play this long. He's going to play 4 rails into the white.
Right. And if he doesn't make it, the white's still on the rail, which is a consideration.
blocking us.
Yeah, I know he's blocking
Came in
us, and he's short.
He hit a little bit too hard.
The 2 Sky Tour. No, the score is tied.
We got a ball game.
We won't mention the number of innings, but it's 23-23, and this is, if you're looking for excitement, this is a little slow excitement, but
Greg
it's still
Greg
awful.
might play a shot going to the top rail, and now he caught a little bit too much spin. He went to hit the flat ball on that shot. Greg's rushing a little bit right now. If he slows up, he's going to be better off. And I'm the wrong guy to say that because I'm as fast as they come. That's why they call me Fast Steady. I look at the shot and get up there and shoot. And that's a big flaw in my game. Bill might go 5 rails on this shot. Nope, he's going off the red. To spin in the, I don't know. I think he should go, well, I don't know what he's going to do. I thought he's going off the white, but he's looking at the red. He's going off the red. He's going to try to get it right in the corner. It's a difficult hit. But we have a bad angle here.
just going to float it, nice and floated. Just I call this the floating ball.
He hit it
the
beautiful.
floating
He hit it
ball.
beautiful.
He just floated that in.
He hit it beautiful. I had a bad angle. I thought he could even get
Well,
high.
it's I just keep telling you, it's hard to see.
Right.
You can't see whether he can get in there or
So
not.
the
You know.
score is
It's,
23 to 23.
no, it's 24.
24 it is?
Yeah, it was
They
23 to
didn't put the
23.
point up.
Yeah, see it. There's a delay here. See, he
Oh,
just
okay.
made it here on this.
Right.
We're watching this on a
Yeah.
big screen TV, and we're also watching it on UStream.
He's going long on this four. He's hitting this short rail. He's going real long.
No, he's going to play.
No, he
yeah,
played it.
She's going to play short.
I think he got kissed out.
He got the kiss.
That's a tough kiss, too, because he was on the money. Well, Greg's got an opportunity.
Yeah.
Greg's blocking the screen. I'm not sure what he's going to do, if he's going to go. I'm just not sure if he's going back and forth off the top of the yellow, which is I think he can make this, though.
Oh, yeah.
If he makes it, no, he hit it bad.
Had funny spin on it. He
Yeah,
had funny spin on it.
he
I
just-
don't know what.
He didn't hit it thin enough. If he hits it thin, the ball has more speed. He wanted more speed on it, too.
Well, we're waiting here. Let's welcome to the thing Chicago Police, a new viewer from yesterday. Thank you for coming in. I see Garbage Man is there. Jeopardizing. That's a new viewer. I don't think I've got your name there. Again, welcome to USBA Three Cushion Billiards. Hope you enjoy the show.
This is called a +2 shot. He's going short rail, long rail, snap, and hit the white and into the red, and he wins.
Oh, what an outshot.
He made a beautiful shot.
That was the Baton Death March, gentlemen.
See, experience won Bill that match because he did take his time, and Greg was right there. He just rushed a little bit.
Both of the players are laughing because they know they both played really, really terrible. A number of, well, not
I wouldn't
terrible,
say
you
that,
know,
Dennis.
but they
had
just,
some tough leads,
I know, but
and
they
made
just,
some nice shots.
62 innings.
It's